Here I am at 178 Van Buren Street in Twin Falls. This is a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom home, a little over 1,000 square feet. It has metal siding, a newer roof, furnace, newer vinyl windows, flooring, plumbing and electric have been redone. Just about everything has been upgraded on this cozy vintage home. So I'm going to pan the neighborhood a little bit, get an idea of the surroundings. Addison Street is down that way. That's a major connector in Twin Falls. And then down that way is Shoup Avenue. So these are the presidential streets located between Washington and Blue Lakes. So let's get a closer look. Sun's coming out for us. I'm gonna wide angle this so you can see a little better. All right, let's go inside. It does have a combination lock there. Come right into the living room, which is an open concept living room and kitchen. Creates a nice big welcoming space. Great for relaxing, preparing meals. There's ceiling fan in this room, obviously. The house has window air conditioners, 2 in the living room kitchen area, 1 in each bedroom, and those go with the house. Before we look at the kitchen a little closer, I'm gonna look back at the living room. Oh, if you hear that overhead, that's the Blue Angels. They're in town this weekend. I love this breakfast bar carved out of a natural piece of wood. It is a really nice styling. Kitchen is very open. You've got an electric range, microwave, dishwasher, refrigerator, and all these appliances come with the house. You've got a tile backsplash. It's real pretty. Double stainless steel sink. Been getting a lot of compliments on the color of the cabinets. A little dining area. Got recessed lighting in the kitchen, and I like this wood beam that goes across and then down on either side. Let's go check out the bedrooms. This is the front bedroom. So windows facing the front. A really nice size closet in here. Bedroom number 2 is here. So it's nice. You do have a buffer between the living room and the bedrooms. That hallway there. And this also has a nice sized closet. Plenty of storage room there. Just have those tall 9-foot ceilings. Maybe even 10 feet. I'm not sure. You have a hallway that goes down to the bathroom. Got your vanity. Over here you have your bathtub and toilet. And it's a nice tub and a tub surround. Window there to bring in natural light from the laundry room area. By the way, it also has Bluetooth exhaust fan that you can hook your music up to from your phone. go back here. This is the back door straight ahead, and we have a nice, good-sized laundry room. That's that window that was in the bathroom. In case you're wondering, this is the hatch to go down into the basement. I've got it propped open. We'll go down there in a minute. Beyond that is the third bedroom. Over here, you have this just little sort of bonus area. Could be a reading nook. Could put a couch back here. Just multiple possibilities. Over here, you're seeing the back of the refrigerator. And then this little cubby space here could be for an upright freezer. So you could just make this a nice big storage area. All right, let's head. Well, let me show you the third bedroom first. I'm gonna kind of peek over this door. There we go. This was obviously added on at some point, but it has nice big windows. They bring in the natural light. There is a heating source in here. So you've got the central heating that goes back into this bedroom as well. All right, and with that, we're gonna go down the stairs. So normally this door closes over and it becomes part of the floor. But I've got it propped open for showing, so go down here. It's nice cement stairs, a cement floor down here. So you've got this area here, which is a little shorter. I'm not standing fully straight up. You can see it's got some newer plumbing and electrical. So electrical and plumbing has been redone. A new water line coming in there. New PEX. Now then you have a step down here. And now I can stand fully straight up. And here you just have some extra storage. I bet the washer and dryer used to be down here. That's probably what that is for. Got a brand new water heater this last year, just replaced. The furnace is just a few years old. And this is the extent of the basement. It goes a little bit back there, just behind the furnace, just a couple of feet. And you have this little storage area. And then there's a hole there you can see that goes under the crawl space where you get to the rest of the underneath the house. So there you go. It's all cinder block down here and poured cement, which is nice. This they have it paneled with wood. Behind here they have it framed, but you can see there's also some cement back there. Okay. Let's go check out the backyard. So we've got a nice big patio out here. This is a dog run that the seller is desiring to leave with the house. It was here when she bought it, and so it was over there by the garage, but she moved it over here to be closer to the house for her fur babies. But it's a nice size, probably a 10 by 10, I would say, dog run. And then you have more patio on this side. Now the lower fencing, that is going with the seller, so that won't stay. Oh, you can hear the blue angels. Maybe we'll even get a vision of them. But you've got a nice patio here, cement pad. More over here, and she's got some storage things here. And then this is the backyard, which is a nice sized backyard. I believe the property altogether is 0.14 of an acre. You got a single car garage back there. I'll show you the side of the house over here. You got cedar fence, 6-foot cedar fence all around. You got a good amount of space between the house and the neighbors, which I like. So you can see that. Go over here. And see this side of the house. Now there was a chimney, or I think there possibly was a chimney at one time, or a fireplace, but that's for the furnace now, and the furnace exhaust. All right, the backyard, yes, it's dry, but you get some water on it and likely the grass will come back, or just throw some seed down. What's nice back here is you got these two big gates that swing shut, so you can have this all closed off, so it's a fully fenced backyard. Or you keep them open if you have extra vehicles that you want to bring in through here and park, you can do that. This is a cement pad for parking here, and this is right off the alley that's behind the house. So, show you that. Come in over off a Shoup right there. So just really 2 houses down is your entrance, and then you can pull right in into here and park back here. There's the other end of the alley. Now here we have a 1-car garage. The cement pad. Looks like they've done some OSB siding in the inside there. Just open rafters there. So you could definitely fit 1 car in there or use it as storage. All right, well, I think we have seen just about everything. So there you go, 178 Van Buren Street in Twin Falls, Idaho.